BOLAS Sports Review, where every play breaks through. BOLAS Sports Review, the game, the glory, the truth. BOLAS Sports Review it, feel it, live it. BOLAS Sports, every legend starts here.
Oh, there, the limited overs cricket.
Okay.
I don't know why. Maybe I don't know. My my belief is that that the white ball, it when they play over shorter version, it red ball, it can take the more rigorous rigorous conditions. Don't get dirty easily, like the white balls. So the red balls, I think the red ball, the first new ball is taken. Second new ball is taken after 70 or 80 overs bowlers.
Yeah, 80,
Yes.
80 overs.
Yes. So the red ball, they bowl it after 80 overs is a change of balls. I know that the white ball couldn't take that duration of time.
And
Could get dirty.
another thing, sometimes they play those limited over at night. And
Under lights, yeah, under lights is another
right,
under lights is another innovation.
yeah, so the white ball is better in the light.
Better to be seen in the light.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's another reason why the white ball will be better used in those ODIs, because night matches come into play, and it's more visible, better visible with the white ball. Visibility is better with the white ball.
All right. So I can safely say
And
that.
just before you go on, and we have seen nowadays with the night cricket, they've been using test matches in the night cricket, and they're using pink ball. Doesn't stop there. Pink ball is now brought into play with the night test matches.
Yeah.
So is it the pink instead of the red, or they do both?
No, the pink ball is used at night with the test matches.
Oh, with test. Okay. Yes. Yes, guys. So I can safely say that cricket has grown from a children's pastime in English farms, to one of the world's most watched sports, with billions of fans and rich cultural significances. So cricket is not, Jamaican would say, a pom-pom.
Yeah,
Pian
pian thing.
Yeah, cricket is not a pian thing. It's an international, well-recognized sports that has.
It's played across all races, all socio-economic people, the rich and the poor play the cricket, especially in Australia, England, and all over the Commonwealth countries. So it's not really relegated to the low income players.
Okay.
Not limited to the low income citizens.
So I'd like to say, for someone like me who loves the game, but we don't know too much about the technicality of it and the rules, because sometimes I see my player gets out, the umpire is saying he's out, and I'm cussing because I'm going like, what? What did he do? He's not out. And I'm thinking the game is so unfair. So, gentlemen, can you educate people like myself who love the game, want to watch it, but can't understand what's going on?
Yes, we do. We can. So we'll give you some.
Shoot your questions. Yes, and when I stated that the pick ball is used in the day and night matches, the day and night matches we would normally commence about what about 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and then they would turn on the lights maybe about 6 in the evening, 6, 7, when the darkness start to fall, the lights start to take over, and that's when the pink ball would be more visible. That's why they do use the pink ball in the day-night matches, test matches.
Okay. All right. Tell me, what is cricket? for the person out there who don't even, I've never heard of the game, don't know a thing about it. What is cricket?
Well, cricket. First, cricket is a bat and ball sport with two teams, 11 each player, 11 players on each team. So and they play the team with the high score after the game is finished. That's the winner.
Yes, that's so true.
All right. What are the basic components of the game? What are you looking for when you're out there? When you're watching the game, when the players are out there?
Well, is to see them score runs is to for the batting side. You need them to score runs, make.
And stick up in one thing maybe I could add in here. Talking about bat and ball, the cricket and the balls are made of leather and the bats are made of willow. Balls
Okay,
are
Wood,
very tough.
good information.
of wood.
Yeah, balls are very tough. Go ahead, my brother.
Cricket is played on a ground with a pitch. The pitch is 22-yard central strip.
22-yard long.
22-yard long. Well, yeah. The wicket are 3 stumps on each end of the pitch, with and play with and has 2 bails. So 2 bails on each end of the equipment
So
that
you're saying that what you call the wicket is 1, 2, 3,
3
like three pieces of stick
stumps.
that
Yeah,
they put behind the
On either end.
yeah,
on
at
each
each end.
end.
Yeah,
And the bail is that little
yeah.
thing
They
that I
put
see go across
on
on
top.
both ends.
Yes, yes. That's very important because that help you to see anything that happen on the stump, the bales will fall.
Just
So that help a lot to make know if something disturb the stump.
and when you say something, you mean the bat, the ball, the bowler, the batter, anything that hits on those two sticks that go across falls, you're out.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
depends on because you can be stumped, you can be run out. Somebody can throw the ball and you run out. Um, the and the ball hit the ball, all of that. Person can be close to his stump and step in it. So the equipment that they play in cricket now that they have a bat, they have a ball, they have a pad, gloves, and helmet.
And talking about batsmen, the batsman stands with his face in the ball and have to stand in front of the stump.
Oh,
And their job is to protect their stumps,
oh,
ensure that the ball does not hit the stump while taking strikes. While the bowler come up to run, to bowl, the batsman's job is to defend his stumps. So he stands in front of his stumps and defend his stumps with his bat. Am I right, bowlers?
Yeah, and and another thing, it's a side on play. So the batsman when the bowler ready come is sideways. And then when the ball is bowled, that's when he make his turn. He go forward or
Yes,
backward.
it's a side-on game. That's what makes it different from baseball.
Exactly. And baseball, I think baseball I use their feet to play.
Mm.
But the cricket is the bat.
I remember I stated earlier that with cricket, the balls they are very tough. So the batsmen have to have protective gears.
They have to have a pad and a gloves.
Yes, yes.
um,
Even nowadays we see where they're having you know head protectors,
Their helmet.
how
helmet, right? I know back in the days when those guys like Vivid and them guys was teaching, but they never used to use headgear. They never used to use any headgear. But these nowadays batsmen they are using headgear because I can remember even some years ago an Australian player was hit in the head and he died.
But
But the-
when we used to play school cricket, only thing we have is a bat and one pad,
Mhm.
No gloves, no helmet. So I used to feel at the ball,
How do you score runs?
Well, the cricket ground is, as we said earlier, there's a pitch with some wickets, and then in the outfield, a big space with a boundary, a round boundary right around that's the
You say
way you
round, but
score.
sometimes I see square.
No,
So
it's
is it can
right
be
around.
oval and square?
No, generally right around. So they call it's round.
Oh,
It's not
okay.
square.
Okay.
So when the batsman hit the ball and it run on the ground, when it read that mark, that's a 4.
yeah, when
Oh,
he hit the boundary rope.
like
Yeah, when it in the boundary
okay.
rope, that's a
When he
4.
hit the boundary rope, that's a 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now a 6 is when they hit the ball over that rope.
Yes.
But you say rope, but it's not actually a rope. Is it that like a pad? From what I'm seeing, I see on the ground
They
there's
put
like
up
a
no,
pad.
they call it a rope. It's a rope
Oh.
right around the ground.
Okay,
That is
okay.
the boundary.
That's
It can be white and I think it can. I know it's generally white.
And that is the 4 boundary.
That's the boundary.
Yeah,
So
so if the batsman after the batsman hit the ball, if the ball it lose the fieldsmen who are out there to try to stop the ball. So those 9 men who are out there, they're there to stop the ball after the batsman hit it. So
From hitting
if
the boundary.
yeah, from hitting the boundary, right?
yeah, so that's what their job is out there to do, to stop the ball. So if the batsman can hit the ball in the gaps and elude the fieldsmen and hit the boundary ropes, then that's 4. That's what most batsmen aim to do, is to play the ball in the gaps, try to evade the fielders. The
But
fielders are the 9 men who are out there.
so the boundary is that's where they get 4 and 6. But
4 runs, yeah.
while the batsman play a ball, they can run.
Yeah, yes.
The fielder hitting the wicket, so they have to run.
While the fielders are gathering the ball,
Yeah.
the batsman can and is allowed to run from one end to the other end.
So they
Of the
can
pitch.
run from 1 to in 4 while the fielders is getting the ball, because if the fielder can hit the wicket before you get to the crease, then if you don't get reach here before the crease, then you are out.
This missile is called run out.
Run out, right?
Yeah, you're run out. They're running out. You're out via the run out route. There are other ways of getting you out, but we can talk about that later in the past.
So making runs is you can run between the wickets and you get runs, and you hit a ball to the boundary and you get a 4. Then you can hit a ball over the boundary and you get 6. But there are some extras where you can make runs. There is a wide if the bowler ball too wide from the wicket and it beat the keeper.
And it eludes the wicket keeper.
Right.
The man there in the stump.
And then now the bowlers have a certain hero with their ball. Like from them, the wickets have some lines that state where what and what. So you have a front line and you have a back line. So the bowlers have to bowl inside the front line. If you overstep that line, that's a no ball.
Oh, so when I see the batting guy stand in front of his wicket, there's also that line in front of him.
Exactly. That is that line, and that line, he has to be in that line while he's playing.
Oh, so if he steps out,
and if he step out and the one of the fielder hit the wicket, he can be out.
Okay.
And that is called a stumping.
Stumping. Okay.
And so that you have a wide, and then you have something what they call a leg by, where when the bowler bowl and it past the the batsman and the out and gone, and you can run some runs, that's where they get that extra run they call a bye. And you can run more than one. You can run up to
The buy is when the after the bowler bowls the ball.
Like, subscribe, and share. Bola Sports. Oh, yes.